Okay. This Charlotte makes a lot of slime. That's a thing now, so she accidentally got it on some of Stella's old note cards, so she was freaking out a little bit. We dealt with it. But I want to finish this part really bad. Like, why am I don't know. I don't know. I just know, like, I really just know the never-ending story. Okay. So let's talk about Gail and Oprah and just keep going a little bit longer because I'm not finished yet. So, okay. We didn't become friends right away. We were just two women respectful and supportive of each other's path. Then one night, after a big snowstorm, when Charlotte rolled in, Gail couldn't get home, so I invited her to stay at my place. Her biggest concern, underwear. She was determined to drive 40 miles through a snowstorm to get to Chevy Chase, Maryland, where she lived with her mom in order to have clean panties. I have lots of queen underwear. I have lots of clean underwear. I told her, you can use mine or we can go buy you some. Wow. Once I finally convinced her to come home with me, we stayed up the whole night talking, and with the exception of a few times during vacations spent out of the country, Gail and I have talked every day since. We laugh a lot, mostly about ourselves. She has helped me through demotions, near firings, sexual harassment, and the twisted and messed up relationships of my 20s, when I couldn't tell the difference between myself and a doormat. Night after night, Gail listened to the latest woeful tale of how I'd been stood up, lied to, done wrong. She'd always ask for details. We call it book, chapter, and verse. Then seem as engaged as if it were happening to her, and she never judged me. Yet when I'd let some man use me, she'd often say, he's just chipping away at your spirit. One day, I hope he chips deep enough for you to see who you really are. Someone who deserves to be happy. In all my triumphs, in every good and great thing that has ever happened to me, Gail has been my boldest cheerleader. Of course, no matter how much money I make, she still worries that I'm spending too much. Remember MC Hammer? She chides as though I'm one purchase away from following in the footsteps of the rapper who went bankrupt. And in all our years together, I have never sensed even a split second of jealousy from her. She loves her life. She loves her family. She loves discount shopping, even to enough to schlep across town for a sale on Tide. Only once has she admitted to wanting to trade places with me, the night that I sang on stage with Tina Turner. Wow. She who cannot carry a tune in a church pew fantasizes about being a singer. Gail is the nicest person I know. Genuinely interested in everybody's story. She's the kind of person who will ask a cab driver in New York City if he has any kids. What are their names? She'll say. When I'm down, she shares my pain. When I'm up, you can believe she's somewhere in the background, cheering louder and smiling broader than anyone else. Sometimes I feel like Gail is the better part of myself. The better part that says no matter what, I'm here for you. What I know for sure is that Gail is a friend I can count on. She has taught me the joy of having and being a true friend. Page 22. Let's just do these last, it's not last at all. But let's just, it begins with a G, so I'm going to do it on page 23 and 24, and we'll stop for today, yeah. Getting three new pups at the same time wasn't the smartest decision I ever made. She's so great. I acted on impulse, charmed by their cute little faces, intoxicated by that sweet puppy breath, and the underbite on puppy number 3, Layla. Oh, God. Time. Then I spent 3 weeks. I'm putting 3's places they don't belong. I am so sorry. I have a mind that cannot completely be tamed. Then I spent weeks getting up at all hours of the night with them. I picked up pounds of poop and spent hours puppy training so that they would have good manners. It was a lot of work. I was sleep deprived and constantly frazzled from trying to keep 3 at a time from destroying all my worldly goods. Whoa, did I gain a big new respect for mothers of real babies. All this puppy love was starting to get on my nerves, so I had to make a paradigm shift. One day while walking them, I stood and watched them frolic. And I do mean frolic, rolling, tumbling, chasing, laughing, yes, dogs laugh. And leaping like bunnies. Oh my gosh. They were having so much fun, and seeing them that way made my whole body relax. Sigh, relax, and smile. New life, discovering a field of grass for the first time. What a wonder. We all get the opportunity to feel wonder every day, but we've been lulled into numbness. Have you ever driven home from work, opened your front door, and asked yourself how you got there? I know for sure that I don't want to live a shut-down life, desensitized to feeling and seeing. I want every day to be a fresh start on expanding what is possible, on experiencing joy on every level. Page 24. We're going to build a fireplace mañana. Oh God, I'm